Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. Today, we're going to be talking about a deck that is a little more competitive than a deck we talked about in my last video, which was, I believe, Victor Prank Control, kind of control. Today, we're going to be talking about Draven Caitlyn. Pretty much just at its core, a Azrael Draven Tri-Beam deck, but we replace Ezreal for Caitlyn, which gives us a little worse finishing power, but a little more tempo power. Now it's still in the early stages of the meta and of this deck being refined still, so it's kind of hard to say whether this is better or worse than Ezreal Draven, or whether it's going to be a meta-dependent thing where one deck will be better in a certain meta and the other deck will be better in a different meta. Anyway, though, I think it's a pretty spicy build too. So let's go and look at the deck. Why not? Okay, here we go. I love this deck so far. I love the build we got here that we're going to be looking at today, but I love the build. No Captain Farron's, you might notice. We're using Lost Soul instead because it's kind of like its anti-aloof travelers tech, which when your opponent plays an aloof travelers and makes you discard Lost Soul, they're just extremely sad. So we've taken out a little bit of finishing power by taking out Farron and some other certain cards like no Rummages, for example, no Ballistic Bot. But we've put in a little more discard synergy. So, Boom Baboons, Time Winders, Poro Cannons, and our, I'd say, not the main win con, but we're more of a attrition style deck with Lost Soul creating Twin Blade Revenant, which creates Lost Soul, and it keeps the cycle going and going. And eventually, our opponent will be unable to continue with how much value Lost Soul Twin Blade Revenant creates. And of course, like every Draven Ezreal deck, and while just like them, we also have 3 Tri-Beams because this card is just great. So that's a general look at the deck. Let's talk more about certain cards in general. First off, 2 Poro Cannons, mostly just here as a 0 mana way to activate our discard synergies, like 0 mana way to discard a Lost Soul, just nice. 1 of Thermo Beam, just overall great card. Really helps us out in the removal department, but it's a little finicky and a little hard to cast because we're a little tight on mana sometimes. Next up, 3 of Ravenous Flocks. I don't think I need to talk too much about this card. This card's just great. Lots of damage for the cost. Combined with Arachnoid Sentry, the classic combo is just so good. 4 damage just kills so many things in the meta, so great card. 2 Boom Baboons, just more discard fodder. 3/1 really helps just put on a little bit of pressure. Really nice card. And the Flame Chompers can also help us push some more damage in. So overall, really great card. Also, quick note for Ravenous Flock, and I guess also Scorched Earth as well. There's also some cute synergy with Caitlyn and her Flash Bomb Trap. So the Flash Bomb Trap comes down, damages something, sets up the Ravenous Flock. Very nice work. Next up, Mystic Shot. Again, I don't think I need to talk too much about this. It's 2 mana for 2 damage, can go face, can hit anything. Just overall great card. Pretty much every PNZ deck's running this as a 3 of because this card is one of the best PNZ cards in the game. And then we have 2 Time Winders. No Static Shock, you might be saying. Well, we're not really, since we're not playing Ezreal, we're not as control-y as Ezreal Draven, I'd say. We don't really need to get to the late game, or I don't know how to say this exactly, but we don't need to last as long, so we don't really need the cycling from Static Shock. And since we have all this discard fodder, Time Wander will always have something, almost always have something easy to discard, and it helps activate Lost Soul too, so it's pretty good. Just cheap way to discard your cards, and it helps you just clear away some of the stuff. So, and it helps clean up from the flash bombs too. Next up, Arachnoid Sentry. Again, like I said earlier, helps set up Ravenous Flocks, slows down opponents. Really nice against Scion as well. Overall, pretty decent card. Next up, we got our 2 champs. Don't think I have to talk too much about Draven. Just a overall strong champ, one of the strongest champs in the game. Just extremely versatile. Even if he dies on the turn he's summoned, he at least gets one spinning axe. Caitlyn, little less good. She needs to get at least one strike in to do something, or else she was just a 3-mana 3/3 who dies. Kind of hard for her to level up in this deck, in all honesty, because we're not playing Teemo or something else to add even more traps, like a Sting Officer or whatever his name is, a 2/1 elusive. So mostly we're just using Caitlyn to get in a few traps and give us some nice tempo. Also, the fact that she's a 3-drop or a 3-mana cost card, so she buffs up Tri-Beam. Speaking of 3-mana cost cards and Flash Bombs, built over Peacemaker. I mean, Mystic Shot's a good card, so why not play more Mystic Shots? Sure, can't go face like Mystic Shot, but it does help to get more Flash Bombs in the deck, control our opponent's board some more, level up Caitlyn. Leveling up Caitlyn's not amazing, and in all honesty, we're probably not going to level up Caitlyn too much in this deck. But if we do level up Caitlyn, she can really run away with the game, because when she levels up, she puts in 4 Flash Bomb traps instead of 2, which, I don't know, it lowers the RNG, in other words, is what I'm trying to say, of a bad roll where your opponent draws a card and they just don't draw traps. And then that little bit of extra chip damage she does too when she's leveled up is really nice. One of Roar the Slayer, just a fun card, trying it out. It's a discard enabler, helps buff Tri-Beam, and it can kill some annoying stuff like Azir, so that's nice too. 2 Scorched Earths. There are some people trying to play landmarks, so this is really nice. And combined with the Flash Bombs, it's really easy to actually kill stuff, so good card. 3 Sump Treasures, not much to talk about here. Nice cycling / card draw if you discard like a Draven Spinning Axe or something. Good stats for the cost too. Overall, great card. I don't think we have to talk too much about this card. Now then, Aloof Travelers, one of the newer cards. 4 mana 3/4. When it's summoned, both players draw 1, and then your opponent discards their highest cost card. Be very careful when you play this against Draven Scion, I'd say, because you might accidentally force them to discard Lost Soul, which you'll be sad for, which is another reason why we play Lost Soul ourselves. But against certain decks, you might want to play this like on a key turn before they would summon something scary, like play it on turn 6 against Deep to make them discard Nautilus. Play it on like turn 4. Well, the earliest you can play it is on turn 4, but play on turn 4 against like Pirate Burn, make them discard Gangplank, etc., etc. So yeah, great card, good stat line, and it does replace itself too, because you're technically up a card because it draws you a card and you don't have to discard a card, but your opponent does. Next up, 3 Tri-Beams. I don't think we have to talk about this. Card's just great. Yeah, it's just great. Huge tempo swing for you. Kill something, usually something big, because you're going to buff it up to some really big levels, and then you'll get hopefully a big unit. Of course, there's always the chance that you low roll because it's RNG, but most of the time you're going to be happy with what you get. And then our last card, Lost Soul. We were playing this instead of Farron to try and attrition our opponent to death. Sure, it's a little slower than Farron, but it's safer against Aloof Travelers, and it does its best impression of a Merciless Hunter by trying to kill things and clear our opponent's stuff. It's also really quick note. Twin Blade Revenant, because it's a challenger, able to get through Spell Shield, does not care about Spell Shield at all. So it's like, oh, hey, you have, I don't know, Sever, however you pronounce her name. Ruin Runner, whatever. Lost Soul, Twin Blade Revenant will go right through it. And then create another Lost Soul for you to discard and do the chain over and over and over. So, very nice card. Lovely. Maybe 3 is too many, but I like 3 so far. Of course, you can always change the stack up, play more removal, like more Thermogenic Beams, maybe go back to playing Farron, cut and Aloof Travelers, more Scorched Earths, more Roars, less Pilt over Peacemakers. There's a lot of options. You can play like Ballistic Bots, Get Excited, the more classical cards for this type of deck. But like I said earlier, I like the build we have here so far. So let's go and take it for a spin and play a couple of games. Okay, we got another new deck here. We got Nami Zoe. I'm not actually sure how this matchup works, but I want to find a Mystic Shot or a Thermo Beam. And of course, Tri-Beam's great too. I got nothing. Okay, none of the above, sure. If I had a nice... If only I had some nice discard fodder here. But whatever. Alright, Lulu, you get a hit in. This is actually a terrible hand in all honesty. No Tri-Beams. No... Yeah, this is actually terrible. Alright, go ahead. I've got no Tri-Beams. They got this as an opener. I'm in a lot of trouble here, but yeah, we'll make it work somehow.
Gems are superb. Bad for the teeth, though.
Yeah, we're not in a good spot. We are not in a good spot here. I need to stun this, I think is the plan. And then I think I will hilt over Peacemaker Zoe. Okay, I think I see how I'll do this plan. Or this game. Maybe I'll get lucky and one of the flash bombs will kill a mentor? Maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? Oh! Oh, come on. Again? Actually, yeah, let's try that. Let's start with this first. We really need to find some kind of discard fodder. Oh, we discarded a burble fish, though. That's good. Alright, well, nice attack in here. So the plan is eventually find some discard fodder, block the mentor, and then we'll roar to kill the sparklefly that they're buffing up right now. That's our plan. Their Nami is nowhere near leveling, so that's good. I gotta find a way to deal with Shell. Oh, that's insanely good. Oh, boy. Best RNG in the game. Also, found our discard fodder. Nice. Got a Shelly here or something? That's fine. Oh, crap. They actually have Shelly. Yeah, I have to kill Shelly. I assume they're just going to play, like, double gem on the Sparklefly. Yep. So that's like a 5-3, I think? 6-3? 6-4? Wait, Shelly. Oh, no. It went off. I just didn't notice, I guess. Alright, so yeah, we'll kill Shelly here. I think I'll open up by roaring instead of open attacking. Because I gotta get rid of this. This thing is scary now. This is why Nami Zoe is so scary. Just buffing a really big elusive is terrifying. Hello, Draven. Could have used you a little bit earlier, but whatever. Honestly, I probably win the game now. Like, they've just lost the board. I still have a board. I have Twin Blade Revenant here to try and kill Nami. Yeah, they're not in a good spot. Oh, okay. Well, good game. Game over. That was a quick one. Let's get another one in. Okay, here we go. A more classical matchup. An older matchup. Whatever you want to call it. We got Azir Irelia. I hate it. No one plays Deny anymore. Let's look for Tri-Beams here. Okay, I like Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth is good here for the turn 2 Emperor's Dais. Hopefully they don't have turn 1 Sparring Student. Nice, nice. Sure, hit me for 2, whatever. If I can get some discard synergy, I got Time Winder, which is going to be useful. Like an early Lost Soul. Okay, Draven, I like it. I like it. He'll give me the discard fodder I want. Play Dais here, maybe?
All in the shoulders.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I'm a fan. And we'll probably just play Draven here, depending on what they do. Okay, we're going to play Caitlyn here.
Step lightly.
I'm going to... Yeah, this one's easy. Just going to block a 2-1 here. Well, actually, I could block a 1-1. Taking... Yeah, why don't I just block a 1-1? One less damage on Caitlyn. But now I can open attack into Azir. Yeah, I like this play. Lucky? No luck. Yeah, let's just play Draven here.
Party has arrived.
So any kind of blade dance is going to be bad for them thanks to Draven and Caitlyn, well, doing work. Doubt they'll block here. More flash bombs. Love to see it.
My name echoes through every rock.
I'm going to let them have that for one turn, and I'm just going to Time Winder and kill these two for now. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I like this play. If they have lead and fall, then they can't blade dance, so I like this play a lot. Perfect, perfect. So my game plan here is I'm just trying to get one flash bomb to hit Azir so I can flock him. Come on, flash bomb. I can win the game right here if I get that. Perfect. Oh, hey, more discard fodder. Perfect. Love to see it.
Together we are part of
I think I'm just gonna do like this really quick.
Together we are part of something.
That is a lot of stuff you got there, opponent. That is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna play Boom Baboon. Let's get him out there.
No mercy for those who desecrate our home.
Okay. Okay. Annoying, but I can work with this.
Azir's command.
Not even gonna blade dance first? Sure. I was kind of expecting a blade dance first, but okay.
Gonna hurt for you.
Actually kind of sucks they didn't blade dance first in all honesty, but... Do I lose now because of that? I actually think I lose now because of that. Yeah, let's take as much damage from the soldiers as possible. Am I dead? Okay, that's fine. So, I'm going to buff up Draven here. Take the damage, and if they blade dance,
Now we wait.
I should be fine. Irelia's gonna kill me, though, is the problem. I'm kind of surprised they did these plays, in all honesty. So I should try this now. But yeah, I might just die here because Irelia... Oh, they didn't have a second Scorched Earth. Irelia is not going to level up here, actually. So yeah, I should be fine. Kind of surprised they're wasting their mana here, though, on this. Just more spinning axes and a level up for Draven, really. Yeah, that's just a level up for Draven, really. So, thank you. I think I win. My health is low, but they're out of cards. That is such a good hit, too, by the way. So I'm just going to start with this into an attack.
Time for the money makers. Let's book
Attempt to kill her. Homecoming or something here? Lead and follow, maybe? Ugh. Well, the good news is they can't blade dance and play Irelia. So that's the good news. The bad news is I really needed to kill Irelia that turn. Yeah, I really needed to kill her that turn. I'm just gonna... I guess I have to block like this? I really need some removal here, though, like, badly. Alright, come on, deck. Help me out here. You know you love me. Okay, those are more blockers, I guess.
We were born in the first light.
I hate that my opponent played that Irelia there.
End.
Alright, let's see if I die.
Weakness.
I'll play one Daring Poro here. Okay, there's no way I lose from here, right? Come on, I have this. There's no way I don't have this. That's such a good... Oh, the flash bomb. Right on. Oh, great.
Tell
Hello.
the people what you have seen
Okay.
today.
Sure. Whatever.
Men down.
All right, so it comes down to this last card in their hand. If it's a protection card, I have Scorched Earth. No, I can deal with this. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm actually fine. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to kill her now. I don't care about more flash bombs. Let's just kill her now before they do anything else. So yeah, this is good. They can only get... Oh, I still get the flash bombs? I didn't actually know that. Is there a period there? Deal 2 and then plant? Yeah, okay, I guess so. Alright, so you have a couple of 2-1s here. I'll just like
Commands.
block like that. Yeah, I guess I'll just block like this. Summon a
Stand down.
I mean, I'm fine. I think I'll just summon the Poro. They can't attack in with everything like
Calls. The order is given.
opponent. I have spinning axes. You know? I know what your hand is, opponent. Unless they thought I didn't have any other discard fodder, but hey, look. Discard fodder. And now, unless my opponent plays Concussive Palm, I just open attack and win. So, GG. Right? GG? Oh, thanks, Flash Bomb. You're here for moral support. Thanks a lot. And we beat Azir Irelia with a new deck. You love to see it, boys.
Damn, I'm good.
So, welcome back to the deck. I feel like those games were a good representation of how this deck plays. You know, remove anything annoying, get a little bit of value. We never really got any good tri-beams because we just never seemed to draw our tri-beams. But, you know, Lost Soul showed its worth. Lost Soul was good discard fodder. Twin Blade Revenant did work too. Helped us, gave us a little more gas, a little more staying power, late game power, whatever you want to call it. And of course, Draven and Caitlyn, and more especially Draven, are just beasts of champions. We even got to level up Draven too, which was pretty cute. But yeah, I feel like this deck actually levels up Draven a lot because we do proactively use our spinning axes just to discard cards, unlike in, say, Draven Ezreal, where we're using spinning axes as discard fodder for, like, Sump Dredgers, which we do here in this deck, but also Rummages. Here we use a lot of the spinning axes to discard Lost Souls. And our Poro Cannon did work, too, against that Azir Irelia player. It would have been nice as well, especially if they had drawn a Greenglade duo. Didn't really come up, but it was there in case of the duo. And it was just overall great. We got to see how good flash bombs are at setting up Ravenous Flocks. We were able to kill Azir that way because of that. Just overall great deck, really fun. Honestly, pretty solid and competitive in my opinion. I'd say it's a solid tier 2 deck. I'm just not sure if it's better overall than Ezreal Draven, but it's fun, it's new, and it is solid. Like, I'm sure you could probably get to Masters with this deck if you put in the time and effort with it. And of course, you can try different iterations of it by, for example, by playing Ballistic Bots, get excited. Of course, Captain Farron, but I mentioned why I like Lost Soul over Farron at the moment, etc., etc. Anyway, though, I would love to hear your ideas on this deck and whether you think it is a viable alternative to Ezreal Draven or whether it's just worse in general and Ezreal Draven is still just the better choice. Or if you have any ideas of how to improve and change the deck. And if you guys just enjoy the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can always go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Especially now because there's new cards and a new set. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, Thank you all once more for watching this video. And until I see you guys in the next one, bye!